Hi YouTube. Well, back on the Swift. And this time, today, it's going to be a little bit more serious. I have solved my brake and wheel and rust problems, at least on the front. So now it is on to the clutch. I've already been clearing here some space. I'm not ready yet, but will be soon after the lunch. It's lunchtime now. We've drained the transmission oil and we hope to split engine and transmission. This is where my finger is, that's where the clutch is. And that's the thing I want to replace. So that's the job for at least for today. I expect for tomorrow as well as some engine cleaning things. And that's the plan for today. Unfortunately, I've been trying to adjust the clutch by just giving the lever some free play. That didn't help. The clutch is really completely worn. So, well, it's another 160 euros into the drain. But better safe than sorry. And of course it will be a lot of work. Well, this is the first time for me to split up a Suzuki engine. So everything is new. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? New stuff. Okay guys, well, the upper half of the gearbox is now free of any connections, except of course the engine support. But in the meantime, now I have some help. You've also started a different job to do. Took away the air cleaner, and this is the job to do. Clean is up. You see, this crusty black sludge is inside the engine, so everything has to be cleaned. So my dad is now cleaning the valve cover and the intake, the air intake, at least the plastic part. I think that the previous owners were very much economizing on maintenance. Some people, you can't beat stupidity, can you? Well, she will have new fresh oil from us. Hello people, another update on the Swift, and this time a lot of developments have taken place. We have done quite a lot of work, and well, I'm going to show you what has been done. Well, there have been two major areas of, well, attack, if you like. We have started cleaning the engine, and I say we because my dad did most of the work here. He came here 2 days ago and helped me cleaning the whole afternoon. In cleaning the valve cover with the PCV, which he cleaned out completely, including the hose and also the intake. This is a central injection model with one injector there. Everything has been cleaned up, reopened, so the crankcase ventilation should be fine now. The engine has been cleaned as far as we could here on the top of it. So, well, I'm really glad that this has begun. It has been a lot of work for my dad that afternoon. Also, the project to split engine gearbox is well on the way. Everything on top has been loosed Friday, And now also everything on the bottom has been loosed. Both sides, the suspension arms, have been removed from there onto the knuckle, or hub if you like. It's been taken out. The drive shafts have been taken out. The gear link, there you have it hanging, has been taken out too. And the same has been done at this side. Suspension arm has been taken off. Gear shaft has been removed. So right now it is a question of only a couple of bolts here at the front side to get the gearbox loose from its support, and one bolt at the back to do the same thing, and the whole gearbox is loose. It's now the end of the day, because today it was also a day of disappointments. I got the drive shafts out, and it turns out that I need to replace all four drive shafts, rubbers, the grommets. They all have to be replaced, dry rotted. So that's an extra job for which I need to source the parts. But there is also another big disappointment, and that's here on the exhaust manifold. I needed, I hope you can see my finger down there, I needed to separate the exhaust from the manifold, and you may guess it, one of the bolts broke loose, just broke off, snapped right away. So a large piece of the bolt is now stuck into the manifold. Well, the broken stud is still in the manifold. It's at my finger pointing at it. There's no chance that I ever get it out. So I have no option, unfortunately, than to remove the whole manifold. But being as it is, this cover has rotted away. It's only held here by a lot of rust. I'm afraid that I will never ever be able to get the thing out without destroying this cover. Without destroying this cover, I can't reach the bolts there and down there. So I'm afraid I will have to replace the whole manifold. Dang. Well, I'm now going inside and try to find and source the parts that I need, so I can order them tomorrow morning. Bye bye. I forgot to tell one thing more. I will need to support the engine somehow when I take off the housing with the gearbox. Because when I do so, the third mounting point of the whole assembly will be taken away, so that I have only a mount at the back and here at the right hand side of the car. So somehow I have to support the engine right where my finger is now. And it's not, I don't have a strong enough point to support the engine on from down under. So it will have to be a hanging construction. So I have now also to make myself a kind of a bridge from there, where this bracket is, to the front here, onto which I can hang the engine by way of this eye here. So at first I have to do this before I can start really removing the gearbox. But progress is still being made. Only new problems. Well, find some new answers for them. Bye.